Helps if I have it on that screen. Hello, stream. The stream should be up. Fingers crossed. Sorry, I was watching some MasterChef. Cause I'm that kind of middle-aged twat. Yeah, should be good. I'm just booting the game. And we'll see what's what. Also, apologies if you can hear my fan. I just need it on right now. My head hurts a lot. Alright, let's continue at Far Harbour and we'll see what we can do. I'm hoping I will get some good legendaries in Far Harbour, maybe some actual Far Harbour legendaries. But I suspect they've got equal chances of appearing. Lego, how did Sea of Thieves go after you left? It did not go well. We sank. I know it's still on stream starting soon. You don't need to tell me. I am just literally changing it over to the game right now. There we go. I was watching MasterChef instead of prepping my stream. There we go. So, we made it to Arcadia. Well, I say we made it. Nick's supposed to be with me. That's a bag of fertilizer. It's not concrete. That's concrete. Yoink. Nick? So, yeah. Hey up, Ryan. If you want to catch up on the series, by the way, Ryan, you can. They're VODs. They're just existing. I migrated over from Twitch a couple of streams ago. So, yeah. I'm at Arcadia, and I'm supposed to be showing Nick Valentine his brother, but I actually have no idea where his brother is. His brother or Nick. Oh, hello, Nick, you old man. I gave him a walking cane because I thought it was funny. So, yeah, we'll go into Arcadia just because it makes sense. And we're going to just sort of vaguely explore Far Harbour rather than do the quest immediately. You know, we'll pop our head in, we'll find Kasumi or whatever her name is. But, we're going to just sort of explore the whole island a bit. And maybe pop back to the Commonwealth as well sometime. So it's going to be interesting. So let's go into Arcadia, or... Was that Acadia or Acacia? I think it's Acadia. You should also play it yourself. Yeah, it's good too. I've been playing on very hard, so there's more legendary drops. And I'm basically at a point now where I'm only using legendary gear. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Are you ready? Ooh, cement. You ready?
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Oh, did I just call her Katsu, like the curry? I didn't mean to. No more face cam? Yeah, you don't gain anything from face cam. Like, maybe in horror games they'll pop it on, but eh. Plus it means I can stream naked. No, in the past. I might have called her a curry, I don't know.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano return to her family, and, a pony?
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Ooh.
It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Yeah, right, I've never seen this before, so I'm interested. You know Nick?
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Okay. Do I have any DLC? I've got all the DLC. I just never brought Nick here. Even though there's a resemblance. Because to be completely honest, I hate followers. But this is interesting, yeah.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
Yeah, and this is the weird thing. How can Nick remember my child with Kellogg? This is the thing. If there's only so much memory that fits in his brain, he should have forgotten everything from that time. You get my point. Anyway, we'll talk later.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Why?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world.
So you will. I
None of
like
us
his
take
trousers.
this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I know?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
Jesus Christ. I don't, like... I get the whole idea behind, like, his, like, supposed to make you question everything, but holy shit.
No. But if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
Okay, the day the bombs fell.
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone?
It gets too
We
meta.
so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thanks, I guess.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Nothing else
I
right
should
now.
get going.
Of course.
So yeah,
Time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
okay, so like, the idea that we could be a replacement of Sean's parents based on all the information Sean knew about his parents is interesting. Because what you have to 100% bear in mind is, how can a baby remember that much? There is no way Sean knew all the things he knew about his parents. Right? The idea that we're a synth, though, doesn't really change the story, but it gets too meta in my opinion, because then you have to figure out, is it the start of the game or are we a synth? And that's a lot, you know? Sorry, I'm looking for ammo. You're Faraday. Yes.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Do you think
So,
if we nicked
talk to Dima.
Dima's face
You know why we're
and
here.
attached it
I
to
certainly hope
Nick,
that you'll consider helping
we could
us.
fix the
Dima's
face?
vision is worth fighting for.
You're a
So
synth?
you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you.
How do you know?
Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Okay, so, he's like, he can't, but the things you know could be on his military record. Yeah, but if we're assembled from everything known on a military record, we're nowhere near assembling the right type of person. Like, how savage we are could be completely variable.
Did I confuse you?
How empathic we are could be completely variable. And that's a bit odd, isn't it?
Right. Wouldn't want him blowing a fuse, huh?
No. Not really.
Right, what's Dima's augments?
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
Yeah, they don't log those things in the US military. No, I get they don't log things in the US military. So is our decisions, because we get to decide basically whether we are reluctant to do stuff, not reluctant to do stuff, or sarcastic. We get 3 options, and those 3 options are we the synth? These 3 options, because they don't change the core character concept of you are looking for your son.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbour, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Alright, what do you need
If
help
there's anything
with?
I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here.
Yeah. What happened?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
The island is dangerous, after all. But
Alright, fine. Yeah.
Sure thing, Faraday.
Thank you.
Right, okay, so we're getting some random sort of quests and stuff, and I'll do all the little side quests, because there comes a point where you have to, pick a faction, like, with the main story. And you're saying that it helps with Fallout 4's limited responses in chat. Like, I get that. Like, the idea is, if we are a synth, it explains the limited responses in lieu of every other Fallout game that we've had. But then we also have the rather knock-on effect of, that means that we can excuse the way that Bethesda's designed this game and the limited choices they've given us, when actually, I want more. And if we go, oh, it's fine, because we're a synth, that's us deciding that less detail's better in the game to tell a story that makes less sense. I'd much rather there was more detail and we were still a synth. Do you see what I mean? It feels more like we're making an excuse rather than doing anything.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
You're a
Perhaps
Corsa.
not as quietly or efficiently as possible. But thankfully, she was never in any real danger.
I like her armor.
I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I think you could do better?
So you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How'd you find them?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
That's not a subject we need to discuss. I manage. That's all that matters. You have Dima's blessing. So by all means, make yourself comfortable.
She's an ex-Corsa. She's still a Corsa. I mean, like, it's pretty obvious she's a synth because she came with the clothes.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing. Well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I'll look into it.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbour. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me.
These are
if
like
he doesn't cooperate, tell him
backwards
that
railroad.
his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Yeah, we'll get to it when we get to it. You say 76 gives you more options. But also, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think you can really make 76 a canon game because of how much it was rejected by the community.
Yes?
It might have improved over time, but it's still miles off where it was. The music's a bit haunting here, actually, isn't it? Is this a new musical score for Far Harbour? I love that. That's nice music.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Problem?
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just...
You spelt
stay
welcome
forever?
wrong.
This place isn't for you. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You must have tons of friends with this attitude.
I don't need friends.
Okay, bye. Wow, people are rude.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
How many other people here are actually synths? Should we count?
Not really any of your business, is it?
Sure. None of my business. Seems odd is all. This Kasumi girl shows up, convinced that Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you.
Blah,
What you are, where you came from, let go of all that.
You must be the life of the party around here.
Hey, if we had parties, I damn well would be. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading.
Hello.
Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something.
I'll take a look, sure.
The best
This is what I'm here for. Best that Arcadia's got to offer. 6 bobby pins. A bunch of ugly stuff. The Recon Marine chest piece. Sorry, I want the Recon Marine armor just because of how badass it looks. It's like one of the few armors in the games that I actually adore the way it looks. I'm gonna need something around 100,000 caps, so maybe we should work on that. And you're saying that Fallout 76... Can you play Fallout 76 single player? Without paying for that fucking weird subscription bollocks? Because if so, then maybe once I've done XCOM, which is going to be sort of the series following this stream, we'll see what we can do. Because I'm not against Fallout 76, I'm not. But I hate when a single-player game goes multiplayer.
Did you need something?
Hi, Chase. Hey, are you a
Hey.
trader?
You want to buy something or what?
Yes, hello.
Sure.
Let's take a look.
All right.
Right, he's got any legendaries? Not looking like it. Boo. Sergeant Ash. Okay. Mission for mission is single player? Alright, maybe I'll give it a go then. I mean, right now I have no money, so it's probably not a good start. Sergeant Ash is interesting. Maybe I'll get that. Maybe. Although, that seems like a better sniper than anything I've just gotten. That is ridiculously good, actually. It's a lever action. 2 bullets for 1. You can get it dirt cheap. What, Sergeant Ash? I can see that. Old Reliable is amazing. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it here, though. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm saving my caps.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us.
Oh, no, 76 you can get that dirt cheap. Well,
so you're that new
as you're quite aware, I literally don't have a job right now. So, we'll see. New games are something I cannot
new girl,
afford.
right? Must be, because I don't recognize.
Let's go and have a chat with Kasumi, because she's down here. Or Katsu, or whatever her name is. Yeah.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Hey up, Katsu.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Well, I don't care.
Yeah, you can work that out with your parents. I'm taking you home.
No, you don't get it. I am not their daughter. I'm a Sith. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Okay, do you have proof?
Listen, do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
For all... Yeah, you say you're a synth, but, I mean... By those logic, I'm a synth, but actually I'm just autistic. Okay, I get it.
know. It must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reason.
But if she's happy,
Yeah,
that's fine.
So I am. I mean, yes. I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
Alright, I'll help.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right?
Yeah.
That's why you came after me.
Yeah.
What if I told you that there's a secret?
Wow.
A big secret here on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
I'm listening. Oh no, let's go sarcastic.
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second.
I like that.
You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there.
Yeah.
And that's when I see it. The data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbour. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
Thanks, Nick.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all
Oh,
the
Nick! Why did
Now,
Nick not like that
I'm
joke?
doing some digging on my own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close. but
Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll just talk to
This will
Dima.
be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
All right. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
From one case to a new one.
I thought it was black and white for a minute
Never
there.
easy for us, is it?
Thanks. Thanks, Nick. That was thrilling.
Maybe. He's always moving to the eyes.
Let's just have a good look around, shall we? That's a staircase. Okay. Regret that. Yo!
Katie's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Are you actually a synth?
Life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Right, okay, plan B. I got a plan. I need to know if Kasumi's actually a synth. Yeah, nice work, Nick.
Did good.
Are you a synth? Oh, she's essential.
Playing hide and seek.
Cole, are you a synth? Are you a synth? Cole is a synth. We figured it out. The curiosity gets to me with this whole am I a synth, aren't I a synth thing. It gets to me. It really does. Alright. We'll stop murdering people then. Fine. I just want to know if they're synths. Are they synths, man? Are they synths? Part of me, and this is just a personal thing, wonders if the vault, like, you know the noise of idiot savant procking? Like, do you think the vault person makes that noise when they do stuff? When they've got one intelligence, they're just wandering around going, "Ah! I did it!" Because I think that'd be hilarious. Fusion cells, fusion cores. Wow, they are ready for a war. I didn't quite expect them to be this ready. Great mentats, nice. This looks like a torture den. Nick, what are you doing? I can eavesdrop on the meeting. Alright, we'll do that. Nick, you... I wonder if they'll have the meeting with Nick using the computer in the same fucking room. Cement, cement, water, cement. Alright, let's hide and wait. Oh, there they are. Jesus Christ, Dima looks so weird.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbour and the children of Adam have a right to exist on
Mute
this
my mic.
island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbour wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbour had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbour.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Okay, so basically, because I've never really gotten into Far Harbour. Like, I like the aesthetic of it, but it is just a big foggy island.
And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find.
You're right there,
Too many
Nicky boy.
folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that goes.
I quite like Nick, actually. He's alright. Not brilliant, but he's alright. Did they leave the program on the desk in here, or is it upstairs in Faraday's workroom? I guess it's upstairs. Alright, so we'll go and nick the program. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. It's a bit odd. Wrong floor. It's reassuring. Do.
Want me to take a crack at that terminal?
Wait, can you... Nick?
Hey,
There's something you need?
think you can unlock that terminal?
Good plan.
Do you have master hacking skills?
Goodness. They've got this locked down tighter than a... Not that either. Bingo.
What the fuck? Nick can unlock a fucking master terminal? Oh well, that just says everything they said. Huh. How interesting. I didn't know Nick could unlock that. Wow. Pretty cool. Yo, Big D.
Hey, Dima.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, so your memories.
Well, I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have.
Yep.
Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
I'm picturing your memories as just one massive holotape that the children of Adam are using as a coffee table.
I suppose that's your version of, yes, I'll help? Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbour, the children of Adam, or my memories?
No, so far I can gather, Far Harbour is resentful for help, Children of Atom are resentful for help, but you were friends, and basically all three of you are trying to coexist. I know all I need.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center. Guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder.
Cool.
I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
So I've just had the same conversation 3 times in a row, but let's do sarcasm.
I'm gonna replace all your memories with pictures of cats. Meow.
Well, I suppose that would certainly make remembering some of my darker hours more fuzzy. In all seriousness, good luck. I understand the risks you're taking on our behalf. It's in all our best interest that you succeed. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Or maybe they're the memories of Nick. You never know. Say what you will, the chair's pretty cool.
Dima?
Please work quickly. I don't know how long my memory banks will be safe from the children of Adam.
Yeah. Chill.
Tell me more about this place.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really...
Yeah, but
Beyond
how do you
that,
know people are synths?
Was there any...
So you want to bring
Actually,
all
keep
the
going.
synths
Of
here,
course.
so they can realise they're synths and move on, but it's not as easy as you looking down at your hand. For people like Faraday, we've got to go into his brain just to know if he's actually a synth or not, but at the end of the day, is he a synth or not? Realistically, and this is a personal sort of thing, Dima should be looking for more just peace over the entire island, because that's the only way he can guarantee all synths will be safe, because who cares what's a synth and what's not? If that made any sense. I think it did. Oh, an ice cold beer. Cool. Let me just drink. There we go. Right, health maxed, 1 billion quests obtained. So, what have I done? I just went and basically had the same conversation 3 times. I've got 3 copies of Faraday's program. And I'm basically trying to understand the concept of Arcadia. Because the concept of Arcadia is, hey, we want synths to be refugees and safe. Yeah? But we have no way of confirming you're a synth unless you look like Nick Valentine and half your hand's a robot. So, instead we're just going to accept everybody, but call you a synth anyway. So why aren't they just trying to unite all the settlements on the island? Because logically there could be a synth that supports Atom. Or a synth that supports Far Harbour. I don't know, I find it confusing. Anyway, let's pop a quick save. Hi.
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are.
Yeah, well, if I knew if you were actually synths, it might help. Because, like, at the end of the day, am I actually that bothered about synths? No. Do they affect anything I'm doing? Not really. I'm more than chill with synths. The robot ones are a bit unnerving, but the other ones, yeah, I can get my head around. So, yeah, a bit weird. But what I'm doing right now is there is a synth in both places depending on what you do. Well, isn't, what's his face? Someone at Far Harbour a synth? I swear someone is. So the submarine base, I can't even remember where that is. And I don't even know what should I do? Should I wander off into the distance and just randomly explore? There's so many options. Because the fog's an absolute bitch. This is my biggest problem with, I guess, Far Harbour, is there's not really a great way to travel. There's roads, but they're a bit confusing. Well, there's a ghoul roamer. It's a fog ghoul. Hello. Okay, I think I'm clear. Yeah. I think we'll just play it by ear. I do like, and this is a rather unfortunate thing, I love Atom. The Children of Atom are like one of my favourite factions in this, just because I like the way their armour looks as well. Nicky boy. Ow. Nicky boy. Right. I don't know. I get very confused by this area. Oh, fuck. I'm over my carry weight. That's interesting. Let's sort by weight. Is it food? I think it might be the food. Yeah, it's the 19 gulper innards. I have a habit of just picking up too many gulper innards, so I'm just going to drop 19 carry weights worth of gulper innards here on the floor. Tell you what, Nick.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Grab that.
Count on it.
Go on, Nick. Thank you. Nick is my personal gulper storage. I like Nick with the, Nick with the cane. Comes in pretty handy. So this is what, like a bench area? There's a Mirelurk over there. Some angler things. Okay. Nick can be my mule. Yeah, it's because I never use a character, like, I always forget. But yeah, I should definitely do that more often. Should we follow the main road or this side path? Okay, this side path leads to a dead end. The main road loops around, so we'll go to the main road. So, I'm just going to sort of wander around, I guess, for a bit, and we can discuss the concept of Arcadia and the synths and stuff between us. Also, I'm set in stone now. This shotgun misses more than a normal shotgun. The extra shot in the double barrel is not nearly as good as I want it to be.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, it's doggies. The reskinned dogs are an interesting choice. Yeah. Don't know how I feel about the reskinned dogs. Because they are just reskinned. 100% reskinned. They're the exact same shape and everything. Does it ever get, like, nicer in Far Harbour as well? This is an interesting sort of question. Like, does the weather improve? Arcadia National Park. Also, I'm sure there's some settlements in Far Harbour, but I've never found them, so I would quite like to build on those settlements if I get a chance. That would be advantageous. This place is just destroyed by the fog. Do we ever find out, like... You don't have to spoil it for me, but just let me know if it is possible. Do we ever find out what the fog is? And how to turn it off? Fucking rad barnacle. God damn it. There's a light over there. I guess we'll check out the lights. Absolutely nothing. And a couple of corpses in a boat. Cool, 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 cool. Or is it just like a rad anomaly, maybe? I don't know. Vim machine. Vim looks cool. Hi. Okay, fog balls look interesting. Nick. Alright. So, some ghouls. Some dead people. Why is there a light on in this place if there's nothing actually to be found here? Okay, right, we'll just keep going. Oh, hold on. The map marker's saying that way. Oh, is this big thing a thing? What is this? What is that? Cliff Edge Hotel. Okay, so there's a whole hotel here. Maybe we'll check out the hotel. Seems interesting, at least. Holy shit, is that part of it? Oh, I thought that was part of the observatory. Personally, you give Nick an auto pipe weapon to use up 38 ammo. You know, they only need 1 ammo to fire a weapon, right? So it wouldn't use up 38 ammo. It has a side quest and a vault. Ah. Should we go in it then? Or do you think we should leave it till a bit later? Oh! You're right, it does have a vault. Holy shit. But I suspect the car's in the way. But there's no button.
What? The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lasts for excitement.
Yes, Nick, you sound like you're thrilled with excitement. Okay. We'll do it. There's a hotel, apparently, worth a look. Oh, fuck. There we go. Alright, Nick, finish him off. Sprinter's resin synth left leg. Hello, sexy. That could be pretty good. Increases your movement speed by 10%. That's another piece of Sprinters. I think I've already got 1 piece. So my left leg. Where's my left leg? Acrobats. Reduces full damage by 50%. Alright. So yeah, I'll put that on, and I'll keep the Acrobat for whenever I want to just nullify full damage. So apparently, fun side quest. Well, there's no lifts that work on this side. There's some ghouls everywhere. Nick, get involved. There's a reason I often give AI people melee weapons as well. Not just because I think it looks stupid, but it means they charge into combat, so I don't have to worry about tanking the damage. You know. This room would have actually been difficult to deal with. But no. Actually, you know what this room reminds me of? This reminds me of Rapture. You know BioShock, the very start? Where you go into the party area, and there's those two, and there's the water here, and you can electrify it with, like, cables and stuff. That's what that reminds me of. Hotel terminal. Okay, if I can find a way into this side quest, that would be good. But currently, I'm not finding much, Lego. Priwa Manair. Vault set lunchbox. That might be intentional when you get in the vault. Oh. But yeah, no, this totally looks like, you know, like the party where they're all like, oh, welcome to Rapture, and it's like the banners dangling in the water and everything. That's exactly what it reminds me of. Nick, can you deal with that ghoul behind me? Thanks, babes.
Nice.
Yeah, nice one, Nick. Gold star. I forgot to put this fucking pistol on auto. Okay, I'm now upstairs. Oh my lord, that Reaver. Take out its leg. Take out its leg. Take out its leg. Nick! I took out its leg.
Now.
You believe it's an up to go down situation? Oh, it's like life. Why didn't you say so? Oh! I panicked, pressed 1 on my mouse, and also shot within the same second. So I wasted a 50 cal, but also killed the thing that scared me. Okay. Also, Lego, do me a favour. Test out how, clips work on, ye old YouTube. Because apparently you can clip, but I've never seen it, so... Is this the bathroom?
Sweet.
Yep. On your old mobile, it's too hard to. Oh, okay, then fair enough. Sorry, I didn't realise that you were, you know, failing that much. Wow. Can't believe you suck that hard. You suck. Sorry. I feel bad. Nick! I'd also like to point out that you think Nick is completely useless with that cane. That cane does actually have bleed on it, so it comes in pretty handy with me being a VATS user. Oh, hello!
We'll be taking that.
That is very nice indeed. Rab-powered left arm. These are both real nice, but no... Plus 3 to all stats when 25% of health are left, or rab-powered. You know what? I'll take rab-powered just because it's better as well. I'm actually getting a decent set of armor. Maybe I'll get something to replace my intestine chestplate. I hate the Raider chestplate that just looks like you've got a bunch of intestines strapped to yourself, but like robot intestines. So pipes. Why are there caltrops? And I'm guessing shooting all of them is a ridiculously stupid thing to do, yeah. Okay, we'll ignore the caltrops. Hello, bear traps! Okay. You know what? I'll take them. Because I never really use bear traps. This whole thing adds, like, traps, doesn't it? This whole DLC, it adds, like, proper traps. damage. Yeah, they're quite heavy though, I think. It's the unfortunate side effect, they are quite heavy. I'll wait on them then. If you say that, Nick, I'll fuss Rodar you out this bloody window. Actually, just wish I could, but I can't. There's lots of people that need help. Thanks, Nick. In the meantime, I'm looking for alcohol. Can trap a death claw in place. Ooh. Sounds very cool. But I suppose it's also a little bit bitchy because you gotta like put it down and then like walk around it to try and get it in. What we got here? Motherfucker. Can I do the thing where I pickpocket a live grenade into you? No.
Underestimate us again.
Well, there we go. We learned something. Withered feral, fog. Okay. Let's go back to sneaking. The withered feral up there is interesting.
I thought I saw something.
Fucking Nick, you stupid bellend. Okay, that person died upright. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. It's actually quite cool. Quite cool indeed. Nope. Yes. And where's the withered? Nick, where's the withered? Oh, there it is. You believe you go down the stairs near the bear traps. Oh, so these stairs here. Okay. Well, I'm going to check at the top first, because that seems to be the closest port of calls first. But then I'll definitely go down there. Guarantee it. I appreciate the assistance, though, from chat. It does come in handy. Did not want to do that, thanks game. Then again... Shot him in the dick. This one is down as well. Nicky boy! Fucking where? Oh, shit. Fucking glowing ones, man. Where did you come from? I think we should have gone down the stairs with the bear traps, because I think I'm going the wrong way, or maybe the right way now. Not the wrong way. Yeah, nice try. Assassins, I'll take it. That radio is getting to me. I also have no idea where Nick is. Absolutely no idea. La 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 la. Alrighty. Stim pack. 10 mil. Ghouls. Well, that's an elevator. Okay, and that can access 2 floors. Hi, Nick. Please shut up. That really gets to me, that does. The machine gun turret's odd. Right, so this one goes into a different load zone because it doesn't open, and that one goes... Okay. Right. Let's take this elevator first.
Going down.
Oh, that was the broken elevator at the very start. Okay.
Going down.
I think I need to go down the load zone elevator, which is that one. But I'm now curious what's down the stairs by the bear traps. So excuse me for a minute while I backtrack, because I think I've gone the wrong way. Back up to the roof. Just to know what's down there. Oh no, it's literally the broken staircase from earlier. You tricked me! How dare you, Lego! You tricked me! There was nothing there. Boo! Boo! You laughing mistake, you peasant. Guarantee this is it then. Did I fast track? If I fucking quick saved before I ran up there, then I could have quick loaded back. Don't give me those eyes, Nicky boy. You sexy motherfucker. Okay. We're now basement. Okay. Employees only. These are vault lockers. Ooh, bobby pin. You never know what you'll find in a washing machine. Refill handy. Dinner with the Moyers. How come everyone in the game has dinner with the Moyers? Who are the Moyers? Ah, I believe...
Well, well. This place just got a little more interesting.
Indeedy-o, Nicky boy. 118. Why is there, like, vases and stuff? And books? Were people having an end of the world party or something? Alright, let's open her up.
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118. Your home away from home. Underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
Yes!
Yes, I'm the detective.
Thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
I mean, why not? I mean, I technically am a detective. Oh, this is a posh vault. This is a posh vault indeed.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate.
Are you a Mr.
Many
Gutsy?
important residents, and they're very worried.
You're green. What happened?
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker, the primary owner and financier for the hotel. This is just a disaster.
Mr. Parker died.
Have a look at the crime scene for
Sounds like
clues.
trouble.
When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Okay. Oh! Okay, considering in Oblivion, I did a very interesting thing, which was, basically, it was I solved a crime in Oblivion. I did that recently, which you'll be able to see on the YouTube Let's Plays. Possibly episode 6, I think. So it might be the next episode or the one after. But I do solve a crime at some point in Oblivion, which is good to know. But I'm going to use my superior detective instincts. So, brain dead. Here we go. Search the crime scene for clues. Nick, I see you're making yourself at home. Potable water.
Would need the key.
I need a key, okay. And a lot of this is stealing. Oh. Your rad things are turned off.
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse than
If I may,
That's
if
what
I
this
could
is
just
to you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting. But the detective is right. Give the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
They're all robo-brains. Yes!
protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Right. So, this person has been murdered with a baseball bat.
Red paint?
But there's red paint.
I guess someone wasn't a fan of robo-brains. At least not this one.
Nice.
Holy shit. That's very good!
A baseball bat? Huh. What's this doing here? This isn't blood. It's red paint.
So, someone faked the death? Well, that's not a fake death. That is a dead. That is dead.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Okay, so red paint, a death person. And then someone went around with red paint, which is interesting because they're robo-brains, so they don't bleed. That's kind of stupid. but it was red paint. Wasn't there an artist about a second ago just there? Maybe that's where they sourced the red paint. Right, I'm learning. Hey, Maxwell.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Right, it's red paint, not blood.
That's not blood around the body. It's red paint.
Mr. Santiago would definitely have red paint. But surely he wouldn't have... Would he? This is just terrible, Detective. Was there anything else?
Let's learn about the victims and the fact the residents are robots.
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Right, okay, pretty casual. Murder weapon was theoretically this baseball bat, but probably not because of the red paint.
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you?
So it's not the artist or Mr.
Can't
McKinney.
imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
It's never the first people you know who it is. So it's not Keith McKinney, and it's not the artist. So who's the victim?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Okay, and where would you recommend I start?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
No, okay.
Never mind.
I'll be here.
Right, so someone did kill this person, possibly with a bat, possibly with any other heavy object, but then put red paint over to it, and then hid the red paint there. So, we know for a fact, whoever it was tried to frame someone else with the artist stuff. Interesting. Okay. Lego says, I'll find you all the fun side quests. Yeah, please do, because some of them I will have definitely missed, clearly. Like the Gunner Vault from last time. Let's have a good look around the vault, shall we? Hello, concierge. Oh, you're a beeper. Oh, okay. A vegetable soup! Wait, overseer? Why is it so dirty up? Wait, is it dirty up here because they can't use stairs? Holy shit, I bet it is. That's such a nice little touch. Because the Robo-Brains can't use stairs. Alright, let's open the Master Overseer's area. Bingo. Aha.
That's it. Didn't want it open. They should have bought a better lock, huh?
Yes, Nick. The Overseer looks profoundly dead. They can use stairs. You try to run from them up them, it doesn't work. What? I still think it's a nice touch. They shouldn't be able to use stairs. They should be like Daleks, you know? I keep hearing robots through the wall and it's creeping me out. Right, so this is where the Overseer was, but not is. Because they died. So... let's see the instructions. Test the social interactions between working class and ultra-wealthy. Working in conjunction with the staff from the clinics at Cliff Edge, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the unnecessary testing subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population into a second, much inferior wing of the vault. Oh, wow, so they had two classes here. Okay. So preferential teachment, so you're going to basically... So basically, all the poor people get judged by the rich. That's the entire point of this vault. Yeah, I gathered all the poor were dead. Change of testing parameters. This is unheard of. One of the subjects from testing group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotic program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of group A that with the international situation becoming tense once again, their best chance to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots. And they're doing this voluntarily. It's absolutely insane. I've tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount the test results, but they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. The door wouldn't open. We received the activation notice from Vault-Tec to beginning the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I had been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the system to prevent the admittance of the local population. It's been weeks and I realized today that I've become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interactions between the locals and this group of rich assholes, it's just me trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever, and I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once a premier...
Okay, so basically...
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Okay, well, let's listen to this log properly, shall we? That'll help. Overseer log? Where the fuck is it? Ah, here we go.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once a premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
So, Ezra was embezzling so that he made sure he had his own private vault. Perfect forever. Interesting. Okay, well, we've learnt about the Overseer. Let's see what else is up here. Because I guess they won't have touched hydroponics or anything like that, because they don't eat. Hi. Or maybe they do eat, I don't know. This is weird. What's this? Oh, this is just a way to the rooms. Okay, well, let's check all these upstairs things. Also, Lego, one of your messages has been redacted. Need brain food. That was a bad joke. Oh, maintenance. Hello. Alright, that's probably a way down. Oh! Okay, so this guy became an artist, and...
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law, tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Let's get my charisma gear on. I feel it might be needed. So just to clarify, I've got laundered pink dress, pompadour wig, glasses, sharp arm. And that gets my special up to 9, and I can use drugs if I need more. Let's use drugs. I've got berry mentats, I'm sure I have. Or whatever it is. It's not berry, it's grape. Yeah, grape. There you go. Art is life!
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps, if all we are is a sentience floating metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me.
Okay. I persuaded him.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It's about composition.
It's about composition. The balance of colors and emotions and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda, number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way.
Oh god, he's going to ask me about them all. That one looks like a penis.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's the war.
It's the war. Bombs from every direction. No up or down. The world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. We must ascend.
Oh, don't show me this one. I don't know if my mentats are going to last long enough for me to actually... That's a kitten. Please don't show me a painting of a kitten.
And what about this one? And please be honest. For art without honesty is just politics.
It's cute.
It's cute, I guess. Some people like that kind of thing.
More than you would imagine. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I take the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh? My fellow connoisseur of the arts. Here to see my latest work.
Yeah, so red paint.
I found red paint at the crime scene. You know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last can, and now I can't find it.
Okay, what about the paintings of Gilda?
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see this wily feeling from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
Are you in love?
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? Stands her ephemeral beauty, not that broke actor.
Okay, bye.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are...
Well, I convinced him I love art. I don't know if that was a good thing, but I did it. I guess I'm going to walk around like this for most of the vault now. Is this where he sleeps? Well, I guess it's where he used to sleep, but not where he does sleep anymore. Aye. I quite like the wearing on the carpet as well. That's quite interesting. Should we go into the men's bathroom? What the fuck? They got a beach?
The beach in here? Yeah, me neither.
I mean, it's something. Sorry, that's brilliant. Awful, but brilliant. So that's what the sand is. Oh, they will track sand through. I see. Okay. Hi. What's with the, rad shower?
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty? Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember? Oh, of course. Silly me. Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that. No. No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out. Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles. You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria. First of all, I am a doctor. Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree. Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible. I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me. Oh, God, Juliana. Have fun, dear. I'm going to the lab.
Right. Well, they're married, but... Yeah, let's just talk.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. I'm not sure what else to say, really. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Let's talk about your research.
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
So, interesting thing. What happens if you bring a robo-brain to talk to him? You know, like that psychopath robo-brain you can get a body for from Automatron? Do you think he reacts to that? Tell me more.
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
No, you're actually quite cool. Voice modulator.
Robo-brains have a voice modulator? Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice, actually. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Nothing. That was actually really interesting. Thank you.
Never mind.
Very well. I'm just...
Shut up.
A lot of folks at their work.
So, they... Oh, good lord. Oh, fuck. Missy 1, Missy 4, Missy 2, Mr. Purrs, Pepper, Sir Cat... Where's Missy 3? I feel sorry for you, Scruffy. Because that's where you're going to end up.
Anything I can lug for you?
Oh, shit. Go on, take it back. I was just stealing your dead cats.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about
probably. But let's just have a look around. So this is what, the cat room? What's this one? Right, that's your bathroom, which is obviously untouched. And then, this is his bedroom. Folder. It's worth a little look in their stuff. Right, you. Let's have a chat, Juliana.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Yes, I did. What are your thoughts?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Okay, well, Ezra was embezzling, so what you got about that?
There's evidence Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Right, what's with the junk?
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Right, bye.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murder.
So, Juliana Riggs says she doesn't believe Ezra Miller... Was it Ezra Miller? Ezra would embezzle, which is odd, because I found evidence. I thought she'd be more annoyed. Alright, where's...
Protect and serve.
Let's have a look in these residential areas then. What we got? Ah, this is the lab! Hello! Nice little lab you've got here, buddy. Don't mind me, Bert. Just having a look. Right, so we've spoken to Bert. I'm not ready to accuse anyone yet.
He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You're gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No, 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 no. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God, why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
What the fuck?
Well, now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Okay, fuck it. Hello there.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
Let's just keep flirting, we'll see what happens.
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes naturally.
Yeah!
You must hear from my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, your card's right. Maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
If we keep flirting, I want to know what happens.
I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am. Let's be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
She really wants me to talk about that. Holy shit, I can get her to go on a date? Okay. Pop a quick save, see if I make it.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
You're sweet, detective, but it wouldn't be fair to Keith.
Fuck Keith! I want to marry a robo-brain! Right, let's see what I've got charisma-wise. I've probably got some chems that'll help. Worst case, I've got Excel, but I don't want to waste it really right now. I think I've got an ice cold beer, that's charisma. Charisma. Oh, day tripper. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Let's go on a date.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, detective.
Did I just have sex with a robot?
That was great, detective. But we probably shouldn't make a habit of this. Catch you later, Tiger.
I just had sex with a robot! Oh, that's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. I didn't mean for it to happen. Well, I wanted to know what happened, and I found out. I just had sex with the robot. Alright, let's do Lone Wanderer so I don't have to figure with my carry weight. Didn't even have to assume the position. That's one word for it, yeah. Wait, what's my stats effects? Right, I gotta wait for the beer to wear off because that -2 strength on day trip is what's getting me. Right, these are all the perks I've got. What was the one I just got then? Lover's Embrace. After spending some quality time with your special someone, you feel completely relaxed and ready for everything. Plus 15% XP? Shit. That's pretty good. Yo, Keith. I just banged your robot.
Hello, detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I did. I found your baseball bat.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
That's just occurred to me why the Lone Wanderer perk didn't work. I've got Nick with me. I just spent a perk point on something I can't use. Fuck me, I'm an idiot. Conversations with Gilda.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to wait if I can. There's a chair here. One thing I've also noticed, and this is just a funny thing, all the cameras are backwards. Like, that's the front of the camera. They're backwards.
How can I help?
Are they backwards on purpose?
Never mind.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for my day tripper to wear off because it's driving me mental. Oh, there we go. Now I should be able to move. There we go.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Protect and serve?
Protect and serve.
Oh, it's a museum. Hello. 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 A plaque. The shovel was used to break ground at Cardoza Medical Research Center in Venezuela. Funding management. Right, so this is a... I look amazing! Oh, pygmy skulls, I guess. Yeah, pygmy skulls! I knew it! From the Abadudu tribe. Abadubidobidobidu tribe. Oh, that's cute. I wonder if this is, like, actually worth it. Crystal decanter. Pocket watch. Do you think any of this is actually worth it?
Got it.
Nah, it's just all generic
All
crap.
these vaults run together for you, too?
Okay. Books I can't read. That's upsetting. However... I'm curious about these swords. Let's have a look at these swords, shall we? A revolutionary sword. I have to take a revolutionary sword. Right, Nicky boy. Nicky!
Hey. There's something you need? If I got it.
Great, Nicky. Can you carry 6 bags of cement? Thanks. That's why my carry weight's so high. 6 bags of cement. Revolutionary sword. That is a cool looking sword, I'm not going to deny it. Very Minutemen. Wine, cigars. So this is where he's like charge.
Perfect.
Oh, I've got the overseer key. It was a bit late because I already opened that. So. Who else do I need to talk to? I think I must be missing someone, right? Juliana, Santiago. Right. Hello. A letter to Ezra. That might be useful. Ezra, I've held these feelings inside for so long. I don't know how much longer I can take it. You must know how I feel about you, but you ignore my affections. I thought perhaps they would fade as the years went by, but I find myself drawn to you more than ever. I beg you, look inside, see if there's even a sliver of a chance you might feel the same way for you that I do for you. Right! Who sent that note, though? Was it Keith?
Hello, Detective. How can I help?
Do you fancy Ezra?
About the case.
I found a love letter to Ezra in your room. Know anything about it?
I should have never written it. I just couldn't take it any longer.
So you and Ezra?
Tell me about you and Ezra.
Oh, God, I don't know. When we first met him, he was just so mysterious and exciting. It seemed like he had been everywhere and done everything. I convinced Gilda that we should invest in the hotel so I could stay close to him. But he never seemed to realize how I felt. I mean, we spent time together. Going hunting, having drinks, talking about his plans for the hotel. He must have known, but he never said anything. Do you have any idea what it's like to pine for someone for 200 years, Detective?
No, I don't, but thank you. Tell me about yourself a bit.
Tell me about yourself.
We went over this before, Detective.
You got an alibi?
Maybe you can give me a reason it couldn't be you.
I would never harm Ezra, Detective.
Okay, so it wasn't like a lover's
Never
murder.
mind.
Okay. So guaranteed not Keith, because Keith wants to bang the corpse. Okay? We're learning. That's where the bat was.
This is where that bat came from.
So, Keith wanted to bang Ezra. Maybe his lady was a little jealous, but that doesn't make sense because jealousy doesn't logically make any sense.
Vault 118 gift shop. Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
How do you hunt or fish inside?
Let's see what you have.
All of our items have that rustic main feel.
Thanks. Oh, more cement. Nice. The request for the detective. Okay, yeah, I don't need to buy that. Oh. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's a 2 charisma hat. That is a 2 charisma hat that reduces damage from robots by 15%. 2 charisma reduces damage from... Now that's just a straight up win. Okay, I'm gonna buy the Dapper Gent because that actually works out better than the pirate hat I've got right now. Because look, the Pompadour wig is 1, pirate hat is 1, but that's 2. 2 charisma for a hat, That works out good in my sort of area. So, let's ditch some stuff and see what we can make sort of even on terms of what we're doing money-wise. I don't think there's much here I can actually sell, which is fine. Okay, that's good. So let's look at junk. Pre-war money. Okay, that's gotten us a lot closer, but we're not quite there yet. What are we doing in terms of ammo? Here we go. 1,580 38 rounds. That's got to be good. I don't need any 5mm rounds either, because I'm not using miniguns. That's gotten us closer. That'll do. Bingo. So you might think, oh, it's iffy, he's just spent a lot of money on that. However, the perks of it is, I now have a hat that does a hell of a lot more charisma. Hey, T! I just got a hat that makes me really good at charisma. There's a safe here, Pearl.
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Not
a personal item at home.
Bye. Right, so Pearl sells stuff. Right. Is there anyone I'm missing? I don't think there is. It's a very dashing hat. It is indeed. Although, unfortunately, it has to replace the pirate hat I just nicked. Oh, you're on charge. Fair enough. Okay, so. Can't be Keith because he wanted to bang Ezra. T, your college plan's out the window after your results today. Oh yeah, you got your GCSE results. What do you mean your college plan's out the window? Talk to me. This takes precedence over me playing games right now. We can talk about it if you want. What did you get? You can tell me your results if you want. You can tell me anything. Or we can not talk about it if it's better. But I'm going to tell you now. Results genuinely do not fucking matter. No one cares about them. Okay, so you failed maths. How did you fail maths? What did you get? Was it 3?
Protect and serve.
So we'll be doing A-levels a year late compared to everyone else, which isn't a huge deal, just annoying. Just a 2. What's a 2? Can you convert them to letter grades for me? I'm sorry, I don't know what they are. Two is a D. Okay. That's not bad, though. Did you do a higher paper, or did you do foundation? No. Foundation isn't embarrassing. So, I don't know if this has changed in recent years, but with GCSE maths, what I know, or what it used to be, is foundation, to get like a C, you have to get half the paper right. But in a higher paper, you have to get like 3 questions. You have to get something stupid like 12 marks for like a D. In like a higher paper. So actually, if you end up taking both papers, you can just sort of pick which exam's better. Because the higher paper is not necessarily easier, but it's easier to get like a C than it is on the foundation paper. That's exactly the case. Yeah, it sounds easier, and it sort of is. I tell you what, give me 30 seconds, yeah? I'm just gonna run off on stream, yeah? Stay here. I'm gonna go and talk with someone who knows the education system a lot better than I do. Give me 30 seconds, and I'll have a quick chat about that. One sec. Okay, so this is what I've got for you information-wise. It's not the best, but here's my advice. My advice, only mine. Can you retake? Because you should be able to. And if you are going to retake, do both papers. Do both papers, because if by some miracle you do better in a higher paper, you'll get better results. Yeah? Retake, do both papers. Also, if you need me to go over, talk with your teacher, see if they'll let you. Because the grade boundaries on the higher paper are further apart, which makes it easier to get the lower grades. I know that sounds stupid, but it might mean you get a C instead of a D. And you only have to grab marks. And when I say grab marks, I mean literally grab marks in the higher paper. You won't know how to do 100% of the things on the paper, or how to finish a question maybe. But if you just get a few marks on that question, for example, say you've got like a strong algebra equation or something you got to solve. If you can just, you know, expand the brackets, something as simple. So that's a quite small basic thing that I'm sure you're able to do, because you are quite intelligent. So you just expand the brackets. You don't know how to solve the whole equation, but you expand the brackets. You still get a mark for that. It's better to try than to do nothing. You love brackets. Hey, parentheses gang. But yeah, also, I'm giving you an offer here. You message me anytime. If you want a stream where I go over maths and we go through basic teaching stuff, I can teach you maths. Not professionally, by all means, but if it will help you with revision and stuff, if you've got some questions and you want me to go through them with you, I can whip out my whiteboard, I'll put the camera on, it'll be the most boring YouTube stream in the world, but we'll go through maths, and hopefully that'll help. Because, you know me, I love maths. I do it all the time. I help everyone with the homework. But yeah, Talk to your teachers about the papers. It's not easier to do the higher paper, by no means. But there's a chance you can come out with more marks, which will make it easier for you to get D's and C's. Because of how the grade boundaries work. And it's really stupid. But hopefully that'll help. And the most important thing I'm going to tell you is, to be completely honest, absolutely no one gives a shit about GCSEs. Literally nobody. Like... And no one gives a shit about A-levels. For crying out loud, I just got into uni with no A-levels. Yeah, I'm 24 and I'm gonna be 30 when I leave. But you still get there. You still get there. So, we can work through, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't get upset, and if you need help in any way, message me. I will sort it out for you. I'll get you some, like, little practice stuff going. Because, so, I took higher maths, yeah? I also took a statistics degree alongside it. So I know my set methods for stuff. But also I can pull some resources in of methods that might not be easier for me to understand, but might be easier for you to understand. And so if that will help you, then we'll do that. Anyway, we've got a murder to solve in this vault, so slight detour over with, because I've got to look after my community first. Right. Let's look at our suspects. So, in terms of suspects, Keith is in love with the victim, which doesn't make sense. Santiago is the artist who fancies... Was it Juliana? No, it was the other lady. The lady I slept with. But she's not a suspect, apparently. So you, let's have a chat, buddy. Are you literally paintballing?
My fellow connoisseur of the arts. Here to see my latest work.
Right. Thoughts on the case?
Do you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
They fought. Was it about embezzling?
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out.
Gilda.
So I think Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Thank you.
Never mind.
Let's go check in with my lover and see what we've got in terms of this. She's at the beach, I think. Lover dear. Hello.
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career or something else?
Yes, no, I don't need to have sex right now, but I do need to ask you some questions.
I had some questions to ask.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
How do you even have sex with a robot? That's confusing. Anyway, you heard Juliana and Ezra arguing. Was it about embezzlement?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Never mind.
I'll be around.
She said that she didn't find something. She said she didn't find anything and she didn't argue with Ezra, but she did. And she also got the name of her cat wrong, which seems odd because she should have gotten the name of her cat right.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question?
because she knows all of her cats. And a cat died last week. That's Juliana. So, Bert said that they can impersonate any human voice. So Ezra kills her mid-argument, yeah? Stashes the body, comes up with a plan, dresses up like her, converts his voice, drags her out here, uses the paint, because Ezra had the paint, and frames Keith. That would make sense, right? It's the only logical way I can perceive this, because the other option is Juliana killed him, but then Ezra had the paint. So it doesn't make sense. So Ezra has to still be alive. Because anyone could be anyone, and the only thing to tell them apart is genuinely one thing. And she didn't even know the name of her own cat, which seems stupid considering how many dead cats are here. So, are you Ezra?
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Tell me about your fight first.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Yeah, no, I accuse you.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Have you got an alibi?
Maybe you can give me a reason it couldn't be you.
I'm sick all the time, Detective. I don't have the strength to do such a thing.
And Ezra was embezzling.
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame.
I knew it!
I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Yeah, so you're Ezra. I knew you were Ezra.
Ezra? You're alive.
Well, congratulations on catching up, Detective. Yes, I've been masquerading as Juliana for some time now.
What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
Yeah, so you killed her because she found out about the embezzling, right?
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly.
Yeah, I knew it!
Thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape.
Well, how is this going to go down?
Yeah, not a chance, dude.
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Okay.
My leg. You grab him.
Brain Dead Part 2. Defeat Ezra... Oh, it's not Ezra Miller, it's Ezra Parker. Who's Ezra Miller? I don't know.
You
Vault
ready
key?
to talk about Dima? You think he's right? Are we family?
I mean, you look identical.
It's hard to deny it, Nick. Similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Sure.
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know.
It's
But
his
our
memories.
best bet-
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
Yeah, you got it. Right, anyway, right away. IV bag and the remains of Missy and Pepper. I'm going to go and collect all the dead cats now. Just because I think it's funny. Right! Dead cats accumulated. And we've solved the murder. And also murdered the murder. Yeah.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He's dead.
Turns out Robo-Brains can eat. And I served him up a heaping helping of justice.
Well, bravo, I suppose. There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
There we go! Holy shit, how much pre-war money did I get for that? Did I get a lot of 900? Cha-ching! Which means I could probably get some of my cats back from, what's-her-face? But there we go, I did the quest! I'm quite proud of that. Pearl!
That was quite the commotion. Did you need something, Detective? Looking for a gift to bring them?
Yes, yeah, go on.
Let's see what you got. Something for him?
Thank you. You have 3,000 cats. I can see that. I would like to give you my pre-war money for 3,000 caps. Thank you. And I guess... what else could I buy? If I take back 200 caps worth... that'll do. Cha-ching. There we go. Got a shit ton of experience for that. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Got to level up. Nice. Could up my sneak, which is very good. Could up my ninja, which ups my damage and sneak. I'm not really at risk of being spotted right now, so we'll up my damage and sneak. That makes sense. And there we go. Oh, T, if you're still here as well, I am sorry if I, got into you too much, if that makes sense. It wasn't my intention to, stress you out more if that's what I did. I just wanted to try and help. Oh, wow. This is a car garage. Huh. This is quite cool. Oh, so that wasn't the entrance to the vault. This was the car's entrance to the vault. Oh, okay.
Must have cost a fortune to build a place like this.
Yeah, probably. And through here is... ah, the peasant's version of the vault. I see. Oh, wow, there's a whole, like, other side to this vault I didn't even see. Is that supposed to be there? Oh! It's just in the wall. Okay. It just looked very broken, so I just had to check it was actually supposed to be there. Fine. Interesting. So we found the human side of the vault. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Is there any up there that are open? Oh, that one is open. I suppose I should check in that one just to see what is up there. Diddle-diddle-diddle. And loot. Fat man. Solid gold. Statue of my penis. Nope. Boo. Okay. Well, that was this vault discussed and explored. I quite enjoyed that.
Bob?
Hi, Maxwell.
Hello there. Good day to you.
I wonder if you pickpocket the flamer fuel out of the Mr. Handy, they can use their flamer. Maybe they can. I do not know. I'm very proud with how I solved that quest. So, let me just quickly tab out for half a second. Okay, did not mean to do that, but oh well. Is it me or do I just like... I think I might be one of the few people that really enjoys elevator music. Alright, this is the way down, yeah. Fuck it. Pretty cool! Pretty cool indeed. Certainly worth it. I actually really enjoyed that. And overall, I came out with a better hat and like 10 dead cats. So I consider that a win. Right, army helmet. Reduces damage from humans. Fine. Flats is fine, yeah. Sharp and rad powered aren't great. Sprinters, yes. Dapper gent, no. 3 to all stats, no. Vats enhanced, yes. That's more important. There we go. And I got a Volt 18 jumpsuit. I like to collect the Volt suits. Nick, do you even have to worry about rads? You're a bloody robot. I don't think you do. Blue zip. It's lightning fast. Ah. I wonder if you can, like, worship Atom enough that you actually become immune to rads. That's very cool. We'll follow this road around the edge, I guess, because there's the Oceanarium. Funny looking name. Yeah, let's just go for a wander around the edge. Can't really go wrong with that. And I enjoy a good wander. Like, one of my favourite things to do in games is to just follow paths. A sap bucket. What the fuck? What is raw sap? Is that rubber? Is that an aid thing? It's an aid thing. That is a bottle of tree sap. Am I collecting maple syrup? Also, I just killed a rad rabbit. That does not look healthy. There's a trapper there.
Something out there. There.
Holy shit, Nick. Nick keeps, like, tripping people up and stuff and being a bloody ninja. That's insane. Normal level action. Boo, 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 boo. I like the trapping armor, I do. It's just, not that useful. Okay. Well, trapper dealt with. Nothing really fancy here. It's a bit unfortunate. This house is just falling off a cliff. This whole place is doing that, which is a bit weird. Oh, forget it. I don't even want to pick that. I've got enough Radaway and stuff, so let's go back to the road and see if we can figure out why I can milk trees. More raw sap? More raw sap. Why am I milking trees? And is that... Oh, is that a fucking... That better not be a bloody loot hole. Is this a loot hole? No, it's not, thank God. Just a little bit of rads, it's fine. This whole area is soaked in rads, but kind of cool because of it. That's power armor. Why is there just, like, a shit ton of really cool power armor here? I guess I'm gonna get in it, because why wouldn't I? There's a full set of really nice power armor. And it's green! Which is, like, my favourite colour. That's really cool. I'm not sure why I have a big set of power armor, but I do. I guess I'll keep exploring until I find my next waypoint. Like the marker. And then I'll fast travel back to Sanctuary and drop this off, because I actually quite enjoy this armor. There's a farm down there somewhere, but that's the ocean. I really can't tell the difference or proximity of things. Right, farm that way, but we've also got some Superman on the bridge. So, let's go this way. I wonder if they add vehicles in their next Fallout game. That'd be quite interesting. But you could completely break the game. Alright, that's more super mutants than I planned.
Someone's coming.
What's that? Don't know. Hello! Aldersea Day Spa. Okay, not really what I thought I'd find here. But cool enough. Right, I found a day spa, so let's go back to Sanctuary. Did I leave power armor? No, okay, that's back in the Commonwealth. There we go. So we'll go back to the Commonwealth, we'll go back to Sanctuary, and I'll drop off this Vim power armor, which is pretty chill. Oh, and I should tell these people about their daughter, or Curry, or whatever it is. Oh no, not Sanctuary, Red Rocket. That's where I'm keeping all my stuff now, isn't it? Yeah. Even though I got like 2 sets of power armor over in Sanctuary. Quite like the Abraxo armor. It's lime green. That's really cool. That is really cool. What does it say on the limbs? Escape to adventure. And then they reverse the texture for that, which is a bit awkward. Nice. I wonder what happens if I make it like the nicer version. You know, like when you upgrade your power armor, it gets cleaner. Yeah, it doesn't look any better. Okay, so Vim Refresh Paint Job. Is that... Oh, no, no, no. Don't, whatever you do, overwrite it, because I don't know if I can put it back. That increases agility. Okay. Okay, what if I make everything here Model B? I don't have enough nuclear materials, do I? Oh, it doesn't look any newer. That's upsetting. I was really hoping it would look less, like, scuffed. Unfortunately, it looks just about the same amount of scuffed as it normally is. But that is nice looking power armor. I especially like the little sparkle in the crotch. It's where the magic happens. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, what have I got to do around here? I've actually got to do anything around here. Well, I've got a billion things to do over in Far Harbour. But I need to turn off that, because that's irritating me. Right, yes. Nicky Boy's got a bunch of my stuff on me, and I need to dump a bunch of stuff in here. I'm carrying too many legendaries, that's what it is. Right, Alien Blaster can go in there. I want Big Jim, that's useful. Don't need that. Don't need the Fence Buster. Fence Buster is cool, though. Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. It could be good, but it's not. No. 10 damage while aiming. That is very good, but I can't mod it right now. Ditch it. Ditch it. I'm being very tight on what I'm carrying. I'll keep the acrobats, because I'll use that. Bolstering can fuck off for now. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Pirate hat goes away. I'm sorry. I like the pirate hat, but I don't need it. I don't need it because I've got this new hat here that's better. The Dapper Gent. Yeah. Unyielding, you can have that. I don't need that. And the jumpsuit, you can have that. Chill aid, I'll keep. That I'll keep. That I'll keep. Nice. Oh, you know what? There we go. I had to keep the cats. It's important to me that I kept the cats. Right, Nicky boy. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Sweet. Give me all your shit.
Hey.
Thank you. Wow. Don't know when you picked up this gun, but you shouldn't be using it. Bags of cement, yes. And gulper innards I'll take, just so I can turn into stuff. Weapon-wise, I genuinely don't know why he's carrying around a sniper rifle. He shouldn't be. And the food thing should be... Oh, it's around the front. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Where's my food thing? Here it is. And I want to roast... a bunch of food. Poached angler. There you go, that'll help me. Gulper slurry. Right. Not that useful, actually. In which case, I'm gonna ditch the gulper shit immediately. Yeah. Okay! Well, I think this is as good a stopping point as any. Right now, I've got a decent amount of concrete. I'm not sure exactly how much I've got. 147. That's not awful, but we're nowhere near where I want it to be. So we'll keep it moving in the right direction. But me and Nikki are going to go and do more Far Harbour next time, I suppose. I'm going to end the stream here, I think. Yeah, I think that's about... It's about quitting time. So, thank you for watching the stream if you did watch. If you didn't watch... And I will see you next time.